What's up, y'all? Here with another video. What's up, people? Here with another video. Today I'm just gonna talk about some things I've noticed in relationships today and why why the divorce rate is so high and why, people just seem so unhappy when they're in relationships. And the reason I've come to conclude is my theory on why relationships aren't working out is because men get married or get into relationships and are still in the prove themselves phase of their life journey. Like, I feel like nowadays a lot of people get into relationships and they rush into relationships without fully knowing themselves, which causes a rift between two people because on one hand you're focused on building yourself and figuring out yourself and finding, time with yourself to figure out what you truly love and what you enjoy, while also trying to support a relationship where you're trying to integrate another person into your life and to grow and build with them. And trying to build two buildings at the same time is not going to work out, or it's just going to take a lot of effort and energy, And I feel like most men would be more happy in a relationship once they've established themselves and figured out who they are with themselves and find love with themselves. And a lot of the times, because men are in that proving themselves phase of the relationship with themselves, their wife don't trust them to lead. They constantly have to defend their values and decisions, and that can be undermining to a man's ego. It could also be like taken as disrespectful. And I just feel like a lot of people, men and women, just need to find themselves and find oneness with themselves before getting into another relationship with someone else, because we all have trauma and we all need to find ways to heal ourselves and to love ourselves first before we could love someone else properly. That's just one topic I wanted to express. And I have another one. For anybody suffering from self-doubt or non-belief in themselves, stop that shit, because God believes in you. That's why he put you here. He put you here for a reason. And you should believe in yourself as much as God believes in you, because there is no mistakes. There's no such thing as mistakes. There are no coincidences. Everything is for a reason. Everything is planned out and orchestrated by divine powers. So with that being said, you have to believe in yourself. Go after those things that you want. Go after the things that you want to achieve. Be the person you want to be. Grow and develop and just strengthen yourself in all the ways that matter to you. And build your faith in God, because, like I said, there are no coincidences. There are no accidents. Everything is divinely orchestrated, and you're here. You're here now. So be all you can be. Leave no doubt that you are the best version of yourself. Everyone should know your worth. You should definitely know your worth, because everyone is unique. We all have different different patterns on our irises. We have different fingerprints. We have different voices. Everyone is different in their own way, and everyone is special and unique in their own way. And you should embrace that. Embrace your uniqueness. Embrace your weirdness, and just be yourself. Be whole with yourself. And for my men out there, if the woman you're interested in or want to talk to doesn't see your worth, then it's not meant for her to see, and it's her loss. Because you know what you bring to the table. And if you're one of those people that gets up, is disciplined, puts in the work, and goes after what you want, then you're going to attract someone that's going to appreciate that into your life. And I feel like a lot of the times problems start in relationships as well, when people try to exceed their own threshold or try to go past their own station. Like, I feel like a lot of men and women should just start dating people at their attractiveness level. Like, if you're an 8, date an 8. If you're a 9, date a 9. If you're a 6, date a 6. Or if you're a 6, date a 4. Or if you're an 8, date a 6. You know, it's okay to date a couple notches down below yourself where you're at. But I feel like problems start when people overachieve because of all this Instagram and social media being so spread out. People are so exposed to all the plethora of people out there, and it messes things up. Like, you know, you have 6s going for 10s, you have 5s going for 8s, and it messes up the flow of natural selection and human evolution. And yeah, so I feel like that needs to be figured out. It needs to be stopped. Everyone should date within their own range of attractiveness. And like I was saying, if you're one of those people that's super disciplined and you get to work and you put in the work, and you're going after women and they're denying you or redirecting you, because there's no such thing as rejection, just redirection, and they're redirecting you, thank them. Take that as a compliment, because they appreciate you enough to not waste your time or waste your energy, and they're like giving you the signs that you should just leave them alone. And to be honest, from what I've experienced, most women aren't prepared for a man that's complete and knows himself, or a man that's more in tune with himself and knows his worth. Most women are followers, and they want a guy that's a puppy dog that's going to do whatever they say and give them whatever they want, because they see that on social media. That's what this rapper, this singer is doing, and that's what her man does for her. So I have to have that too. A lot of women are also unsure because, you know, they're young. They want to express themselves and experience as much as they can before they reach that 30, that big 30. You know, they want to be outside and be wild. So when they do meet a guy that checks all the boxes and is someone they want to be with, they are unsure because they don't want to give up that lifestyle yet. And a lot of women, people in general, are just unworthy of good energy or unworthy of a good time with like the right people, because they're just miserable, and they're gonna bring your energy down, and they're gonna drain your energy. So it's best to just leave them alone anyway, you know. Yeah. I'm just getting more and more comfortable with these talks, because as I'm talking to the camera, I'm talking to myself, and I'm talking to whoever is hearing this. So I'm just happy to be here, and I'm happy to express myself and share my voice, and hopefully this message lands on somebody's ears. It can give them some type of direction, because it's a dark world we're living in right now. And I want to be a lighthouse to anyone that is in the dark. Like, even if my light shines on you for half a second, or my words resonate with you, one phrase or one word resonates with you, that's enough for me. And as long as that one word or one phrase or what little bit of light shines on you and it could bring you out of the darkness, I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. You don't even have to like the video. You know, I would appreciate it, but you don't have to like it or anything. I want to be somebody's lighthouse. I want to be the light in the dark tunnel. And as I'm growing and learning and witnessing life unfold for me and in front of me, the closer I get to God and the closer I get to my most authentic self, it just makes me want to be there for other people more, because I feel like other people need to experience this feeling too. Just experience life experience life from a different perspective. Experience life from the terms of, like, you're an observer. You're observing life around you and seeing everything unfold in front of you. It's really a beautiful thing to see. It's actually awesome. It's like what I've noticed is God always answers my prayers. He always answers your prayers. You know, the thing is, you have to open your eyes to see it. You have to open your senses to see it. Excuse me, hear it, smell it, taste it, feel it, experience it. You have to be aware. Your consciousness and awareness has to open, which is why I meditate. I meditate about an hour and a half a day, 45 minutes in the morning, 45 minutes at night. Sometimes 30 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on how I feel. At least 15 minutes in the morning and night. So at least 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes to an hour and a half a day is how long I meditate. And to be honest with you, it's so clearing. It's so soothing. It's clearing. Just the silence, just feeling my heartbeat, feeling my breath, and just being in my thoughts, and just letting my mind and my heart guide me and guide my sight. And it's truly a blessing. And I want other people to experience that. So I recommend everyone should meditate. And reading. I've been reading more. I've been reading more on this African book about spiritual union with the self and with the opposite sex. And it's very enlightening. And to whoever's listening, just keep doing your best. Keep going out there, keep striving, and keep living your life to the fullest. And fulfill all those dreams that you have inside of you. Make your inner child happy. And make God smile with your actions. And just being your truest self. Yeah. And like I said, as you continue to grow and develop and to just embody everything that you want in your opposite, in your lover, in your wife, it's going to gravitate to you, and it's going to happen so fast and just with ease. Like, it'll be almost instant. Like, no words would need to be said. Everything would be telepathic. It was like you both are on the same exact frequency, on the same time frame, the same length of energy, and it's beautiful. It's awesome. Yeah. And that's really all I have right now. That's the only things that have been on my mind, and the only things I felt like expressing or talking about right now. But I will definitely be making more videos and just having more just ideas and talking points and just things I realize and notice in society that I want to express with like-minded people who find these videos. And yeah, stay blessed and have a great night. One love.